Good afternoon, my name is Jeff Langrel, and today I have Charmaine Johnson. We are both here in client care at Aeroquip, and today I want to go through a step-by-step process on how you can clean your head gate so it's functioning correctly. So I'm going to start by cleaning the shaft with brake cleaner. We recommend brake cleaner only, so I'm going to go ahead and spray the brake cleaner on a rag and clean the surface of the shaft. And what this does is clean off any debris or dirt and mud that's built on the shaft over the years. So I'm going to open the head gate completely and get the inner portions of the shaft. So open it all the way open. And we're going to go ahead and wipe the shaft all nice and clean. We're going to go ahead and close the head gate so we can get both outer portions and do the same thing. Go ahead and rub that brake cleaner on so that shaft all is nice and clean. First off, I'm going to start by removing the Q-catch shield. This enables you to work a lot easier and freely with the head gate. So you need to start off by a 9/16. We're just going to go ahead and remove that bolt. Take that shield and just put it off to the side. Second thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to remove each bolt that connects the linkage to the doors. So that requires a 3/4 wrench and ratchet. We're going to go ahead and remove that bolt. Just set that linkage there. And we'll go ahead and remove go ahead and just drop these linkages. Let them just hang down like that out of the way. So we're going to remove the bolt that connects the shaft to the angle. And that requires a 3/8 wrench. So now we're going to go through the motion of removing the shaft and dropping the doors out and then begin cleaning. So first off, we're going to take the right door and we're going to slide it all the way over to the far right. And take the left door, move it in until it hits this angle. And then we're actually going to use the friction lock of the door to our advantage. So we're going to go ahead and just slide that shaft out like that. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing over. Slide this out. The door will lean forward. It's going to grab the door, just set it on the ground, and we're just going to lean that back onto the chute. So we're going to go ahead and grab the left door, slide it all the way in, hold the shaft. Slide that and do the same thing. We're going to just lean forward, lift out, lean it against the chute. So now we've got both doors off the shaft, leaning against the chute. We're going to go ahead and remove the shaft completely. Go ahead and just lean that again. So we're going to go ahead and clean the shaft, clean all the grease, gunk, whatever's built on over time on the shaft. We recommend brake cleaner only. This has worked very well over the years and it cleans all the debris off very well. As you can see, there's quite a bit of buildup on the shaft. So sometimes this will happen over time if you over lube it with WD-40. Sometimes the guy will put grease on there. We do only recommend, if you're going to lube it, to use WD-40 dry lube or regular WD-40, and that just needs to be sprayed on a rag and wiped on lightly rather than just hosing it on. Because if you hose it on, especially out in the elements, it'll stick to the shaft, to the grease, and just build up and get gunky. and potentially the head gate can not hold correctly. So we're going to go ahead and just spray the shaft down really well and get everything nice, real nice and clean. So there we have a clean shaft, and then we're going to go start with the doors. So first off, we're going to remove the locks out of the door and get the locks completely clean. So each door will have a friction lock, which includes a lock cell and a floating lock plate. As you can see, it's all, built up there, all greasy, and it's going to cause problems. So we're going to go ahead and remove the lock plate out, and we're going to spray that down nice and clean. So we're just going to clean that lock. Don't be afraid to use too much brake cleaner. One more squirt on there. And we have a nice clean lock plate. Go ahead and grab the lock cell, do the same thing. So now we've got the one door all nice and clean, and we're going to go to the second door and do the same process. So the only other thing you'll want to check is the rollers, because that grease and stuff can get onto the rollers, and if you don't clean the rollers completely and go ahead and put the head gate back, that grease off the rollers will just be put right back onto the shaft, and you'll be where you started. So we want to make sure the rollers are clean so it doesn't put it back onto the shaft. So I just lean that door forward, just get those two rollers. Let's go ahead and spin the roller, get all nice and clean. Spin that roller, get all the grease off. Get that door done. Do the same process with this door. This chute has the steel rollers. We have updated to a Deleron type roller, which will be a black roller. The same process applies. Need to get them clean so it doesn't transfer that oil or grease onto the shaft. So there we have it. We've removed the shaft, cleaned the shaft, removed each lock from each door, and cleaned each of the 4 rollers in each door. So once that's done, we're going to go ahead and put everything back together so that your head gate can be functional. First off, we're just going to slide the lock plate into the lock cell and put that into the door. So in the back, there's going to be a small spring. You want to make sure that's sitting upright. This portion of lock cell is going to go between these 2 bolts. So you just go ahead and make sure the spring and everything gets on there just like that. So as you can see, this spring has sort of fallen over. This might happen during this process. You just reach in there and drop it, and then go ahead and put this in between the 2 bolts. So just one note, this shaft does have 2 holes. So this shaft can be turned 90. So at any point, you can turn the shaft and you have a brand new wear surface. So the longevity of this is very good. I'm going to go ahead and slide that in like that. We're going to grab the door, lean it out, just lift up, put that right into the track, grab the shaft and just grab that, move it forward, make sure that that shaft gets in the hole there. Make sure that shaft isn't far enough. Same thing, we're going to lift up, slide it into the track. There we go. Slide the left door all the way over. Just like that. And we're going to go ahead and turn the shaft line up the two holes, one on the angle, one on the shaft. Go ahead and put our bolt back into the tighten this up. Make sure you tighten this up real nice and snug. It doesn't matter if it's too tight. There. So now we're going to install the two linkages onto each door. So we're going to start with the start with the longer linkage. Go ahead and install the short linkage. Put the So now we're going to go ahead and tighten this up. Now this is pretty crucial that we tighten it but not over tighten it. So we're going to go ahead and tighten this up. What I find that works the best is tighten everything up till it's real nice and snug, and then just go ahead and do like a half turn back. So it's snug. We're gonna go ahead and switch this. We're gonna do half turn back. So now you have a nice and tight, but not over tight, and you should be able to turn that freely with your finger. And the same goes for the one on this door as well. So once that's done, we're gonna install the shield. Go ahead and tighten that. Again, this can be real nice and snug. So there you have it. And now it's all nice and clean. It runs real nice and smooth. What we recommend for maintenance is just only as necessary. There's no need to continue lubing it. If the chute's working fine, just leave it. So if you find the head gate getting stiff over time, just apply more as necessary. So WD-40 dry lube, regular WD-40 will work fine. Dry lube just helps with the elements sticking onto the shaft. So again, we're going to just spray the shaft down lightly. Don't want to hose it directly on the shaft. Go ahead and open the door, head gate all the way open, so we can get both the inner portions. All nice and lubed up. Go ahead and close it completely, put a bit more on the rag. And get that outer portion. So there you have it. Nice cleaned head gate, and you're ready to work. Again, my name is Jeff with AeroQuip. If this does not fix your issue, feel free to call us at 1-866-383-7827 or shoot us an email at cs@aeroquip.com. Thank you.